All right, so I'm going to get little Miss Ashti, who's so calm and patient in there out of the crate. I'm not going to let her rush out. Good girl. Nope. So use my nope marker word and also the crate as the follow-up as well as my pressure. I want her to wait. Nope. I'd really like her to start looking at me sooner than later. Nope. Good. Let's go. So because she sat, I marked it with a good and let her go. That's a good girl. And the first thing we're going to do is take her out to the potty spot. Let's go. Hey, let's go. And she's just working on this little prong collar. I'm not going to, same thing with the door. I'm not going to let her rush out. She's just here. Come on. Come here. Good girl. Sit. Sit. I would be using food also, but nope. Sit. Good. Good. I would be using food also, but I can't because nope. I want her to wait. Good. Let's go. And then she can come. Good girl. So we're going to go to the let's go. Same potty spot. Over here. Say go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Ashti, go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Good girl. Good girl. Good. And now we're going to go in and do some active training. So this is how you should schedule and structure your day into blocks of time. First thing is they come out of the crate. They wait politely to get out of the crate. Wait at the door threshold. Let's go. And then she comes back. Come on. Good girl. She comes back in and I can drop the leash. And I'm going to actually take her off the prong collar. Good girl. Take her off that prong collar. I just want that for the walking part. Let's go. Good girl. So now we're going to work on a little bit of active training with this little one. Back to the blocks of time. We went out from the crate. We went out of the house. We went for a potty session. I could have gone straight for a walk then, but I chose to come back in here because I wanted the treat bag and the clicker. Good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess in here, but that's okay. Let's see what she offers me. And that goes into shaping. She started to offer a paw up. Clicking the sit. At this point, she's starting to figure out what I want, right? Which is, if I sit, she's going to click and I'm going to get a treat. That means come and get it. Same with my yes. So at this point, I can start calling it a sit. So I'm going to say it right before she does it. Sit. 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 Oh, look at that. Let's see what she does if she offered it down. I'll click that. She's looking at me nicely. Sit. 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 Yes, good girl. Whoops. So she offered me a down that time. So I'm going to stop calling it anything right now. I'm backing up. Now I'm going to mark the down. If I wait long enough, she might just offer the down. She's wondering, how do I get that? And that's how she gets it. It's cool to watch her thinking. So I'll show you. Ashti, come. A little thinking there. Good girl. Good dog, Ashti. So this is shaping. She's offering me a behavior. You're cute. Oh, you're going to itch. She's offering me a behavior, and I'm clicking it when she does it. And she did it there with, you know, the laying down with the scratching. So if I were looking to train a bark, you might work with that grumbly, frustrated sound she was making. I'm going to stop talking. You're a good girl. You're a smart girl. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more of the sits. Sit. 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 Okay, so that's where it would get confusing because I was saying sit and I clicked her for going down. Let's do a couple more and be done. Let her finish that. Come. Sit. Sit. I don't want her to go to a down. I want to sit. I just want to do the sit. 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 And that paw going forward would have been a down. I don't want it. Sit. Whoops. One more out and back because she's still engaged. Sit. Sit. I can add a hand. Sit. I can add a, oh, come. Good. I can add a, this is not the greatest session I'm doing. I can, because I'm talking. Sit. A hand cue. Sit. Looks like she wants to shake too. Sit. Sit. It's funny how she goes to that one side. Sit. Good. Last time. Come. Sit. No. Oh, that's a good dog. That's a good dog. She didn't jump. Sit. So I'm not going to do the lure. She's got a funny look about it. Sit. It's better. All right. So that's the active training. Now we're going to do an outside structured walk. I'm going to put the leash back on. Again, I'm going to make her wait at the threshold of the door, or at least kind of slow down, and not just because the door's open doesn't mean she gets to rush out. That's not what we're doing. I'm back onto the prong collar. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, I just pulled your ear, didn't I? So I'm not going to let her rush out because that's not okay either. So I'm going to show you. The door open doesn't mean nope. And then I shut it. Marked it with a nope. And the correction was removing what she wanted, which is to go outside. And there was a little bit of a pull on this. Let's go, let's go. Good girl. Let's see if we can get that sit. Good. And good for me is a marker word that means keep doing what you're doing. She doesn't know that yet, but she will. Nope. Sit. Good. Really, opening the door would be the better reinforcer than a treat. Nope. Sit. Good. Nope. Sit. Good. I might have to rewind that and break that whole thing down.
Nope. Sit. Good. Nope. Sit. Good.
Good. Let's go. And then we go out. Let me grab the thing, you guys. Hook. I'm going to let her just go ahead and do some exploring. If she gets to the end of leash and pulls, though, I'm going to pull back. So she's going to realize the feeling of pulling is going to give her that, if that makes sense. It doesn't take long for a dog to get conditioned to stop pulling. Let's go. And let's go means we're moving this way. So kind of a freedom walk, right? I'm not making her walk by me, but there's some structure. She can't pull. And when I say let's go, she needs to move with me. Like this. Let's go. Good. Go potty. Go potty. And I'm just trying again. Go potty. I don't think so. Let's go. Maybe. Good. Good. Let's go. Good girl. Yeah, that's right. You can't pull anymore. So not a lot of force, people, if people are worried about a prong collar on a young dog. It's really, really subtle. Way better than what she was doing on her flat collar. Way better. And we're also going to work on heels also. But I want her to have a little bit of exploratory. And on the way back in, we're going to do a little... Oh, she's going to have to poo. I had a feeling she had to do something like that. So she had a big poop. She had a little free roaming on the leash. And now we're going to do a little heel work. Good girl. I like how you're looking at me. You want another one of these? You want another one of these? Good dog. So when you're working with a prong collar, the idea is for them to realize, how do I turn this pressure off? If you watch some of my videos, they learn how to turn the pressure off by moving toward the leash or into the pressure, and then it goes away. It's like horses with a rein and a bit. So in this, we're just going to move this way, and when she gets ahead of me, she's going to learn that I'm going to turn around and go the other way, but if she walks next to me, she's going to hear some goods and have some treats delivered along the way. Let's go. Good girl. So if she gets ahead, like right here, watch. A little bit of a tug. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Good. Ahead, tug. So when she passes me, she gets a tug, and we go back the other way. We're talking like 7 ounces of pressure. That was probably the most. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That time she turned with me. Good. Good girl. Nice eye contact. Good dog. Good. Oh, wow. Good. There's a little bit of a jackpot because you gave me a nice sit and I clicked it. That's a good dog. So we're going to do a little bit more of this. Good girl. Let's go. So I said, let's go. Good. And I didn't use the leash. I almost did, but I didn't. So now we're teaching her to, let's go, to kind of walk with me. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. A couple of tugs and a lot of treats, and she's figuring it out. Let's go. Good girl. Oh, there's, get those, get those. Let's go. And if she gets out ahead, nope, over this side. Let's swivel this around again. Oh boy, freebies. It's not really good to give your dog a lot of freebies. I mean, that wasn't total freebies because she is working. Let's go. Good girl. So I'm using let's go as we're just moving. You don't have to be in an exact heel. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Good. Oh, she can't seem to find them. She's a funny dog. And dogs are, these pups are earning, let's go, their meal this way. So if she gets ahead, there's a tug again. Good dog. I want her to pay attention to me when we're doing structured. Good. When we're doing structured walking. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Yes. She's cute. Sit. Yes. So I'm not using the clicker because I've got a lot. Sit. Yes. I also want her to know yes. Good girl. Sit. So the other thing is I can say break, which she won't know what that means yet, but I want her to eventually because break is a good reward. That's a freedom. Break. And now she's on her own. So now that we've done this session, we're going to go do a little play